Greetings.
Welcome back to an episode of We Are again next to Tameon, the Zakarum Novitate. And he's going to do a little, well, has a little quest for us.
Please,
let's do this.
I need water. I'm exhausted.
And going to the water is a bit too difficult for you. Right. Is the water poisoned by any chance? How come that dude can't get to the water? Though those sources indicate what has transpired in Omarth's stronghold, our enlightened leaders have proclaimed our seat of power in the south unholy. Perhaps one day, with Akarat's blessing, this place will return to the light.
I thought I could make it to see Omarth's stronghold. But this must be a sign. Akarat wants me to turn back. May Akarat guide and protect you.
Omarth's redoubt. Wait. Stronghold discovered. Isn't it? Yeah, it's that one. We just discovered a stronghold, but we also completed the stronghold. So, not much to that, right? Great. Absolutely great. So we did a little bit of mission here. The cellar, Hakan's hot spring, for me at least, contains the cellar puzzle, which is bugged out. And even... yeah, it has nothing to... the idea is to not get hit by the puzzle, right? So you step on it and dash away so that you don't get hit. And once that happens, then everything is fine. Now comes the big but. Somehow, pressure plates trigger with you being at them, right? I deactivated the wolves and I deactivated the poison creeper. I didn't deactivate the ravens though, but actually they should only attack things that are there. Anyhow, my guess is, yeah, either I have to deactivate ravens as well, or it's completely bugged out. I really want to test this again. Every time, come on. There needs to be a different button for these cliffs that is not spacebar. Alright, let's go in there again. It cannot be that I cannot manage that. It's unbelievable. It's a bugged out mission. Unbloody believable. How can a $70 game have a bugged out bloody mission? Hey, nice. It reset itself. And this is how you solve that puzzle, by the way. Great. You just get out of there and do this instead. Great. Okay. So if you step a little too far away from a cellar, it stops remembering what it was. It stops remembering, which is another way of forgetting, by the way, just in case. So, there is also something down there, and we are going right to it. Actually, we should take our time and go to the large settlement down here. And then we can also talk to the people, maybe even unlock a few more missions and so on. That would be quite nice. So, where have I marked that? Further down the road. Why does the road always go up the road? Down the road. If you continue the road, it always seems to go down. Never up. It's further down the road. Wait, am I blind? I hear something. Right here, behind the palm. There you go. Mobile power, more good. And we got a decent amount of Lilith statues right now. Like this one, this one, this one. And that one, of course, the stronghold 1, 2. There's another one right here. That should be pretty much all of the little statues that you can unlock at the beginning of the game. Because later on, other things will be unlocked. So, what else we got? By the way, where's the... I really want to get a waypoint at least. So, let's do that. And then we can do more exploration. There we go. So, there they are. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because there's also like this little island down here that has to be explored. I just charge right to the waypoint, which is decently far away. You cannot zoom in that close to a city that has streets that wide. Please. Any other village is tightly packed and everything is decent, but that one, that's also one of the more lively ones. Like, okay, but use.
Don't you look at me like that. If you'd seen what I'd seen, heard what I heard confessed to me, you'd be knocking these back too, huh?
Great. So, let's see, how many quests are there? Like 3? Not that many.
5, 10, 20. Should be enough for passage.
Oh, where are we going, Papa?
Somewhere better, child. Somewhere safer. Where you won't get sick anymore.
So it is a demon sickness then. Interesting, interesting, interesting. These guys do the same thing. Yeah, also level 58. Oh, 58, 59. They're all here to explore stuff. Sweet. There's a quest dude there.
That old shrine yelled at me.
You've gotten heat stroke. I've passed that place 1,000 times and never heard voices. Someone was probably having a lark.
I know what I heard.
Okay. Good for him. Good for him. Ooh. At least the wolves are happy. What's in here? Oranges or peaches. Just there's a wall there, isn't it? Ah, come on. So, armor vendor. No. We're gonna get these back.
Have it back.
What happens if you buy and sell items multiple times in a row?
All you like.
Will the vendors get extremely mad and angry? I hope so. Alright, that one can be dismantled. We don't need Grizzly Raid. Okay. Huh?
Ah, a traveler. Healthy, finely garbed, and with a keen eye for quality. Do I have the goods for you? Taste the Western continent. Spices, perfumes, liquors, and furs from all over Sanctuary.
Right. This is one teacher we issue. She doesn't share shit. Everything is full of fish. Whales! Holy moly, that's a lot of meat. Oh boy, does that take time. Dude. How long do you take in order to cut down a whale? And what do you do with all of the meat? Like, how do you... How do you contain it so that it's still edible? Not like... Oh, that must be 10 tons of flies there. Like, you have to put an awful lot of salt in it in order to keep it safe. Otherwise it will spoil and everybody is going to puke all over the place. Or maybe there's a method like that you can dry it, sure, but that's also why there's this the more like ritualistic idea of bloodletting on creatures, so that the water gets out of it and doesn't spoil as much anymore. It's a very simple reason why they do it, but yeah.
New in town, huh? You pay your protection fee yet? If not, hope you know how to use that weapon.
Please, I just need some place clean to stay. A few nights at most.
We're full up. Bug it off.
To where? The plagued streets? The bandits beyond the gates? Please.
That's also one reason why cities manage to thrive. They gave people a place of safety, and also maintained that.
Watch what you say, Wanderer, and where you say it. Eyes and ears everywhere. Nothing gets by the one at the top.
Let's hope so. Because they still need to fix that bloody puzzle. It triggers too often. Okay, that one is closed off. What else we got here? That's just food and stuff everywhere. Gaudy feast. Flies feast on a pile of luxurious fruits and cheeses, casually forgotten by the wealthy. Yeah, they just forgot it. Sweet. Extravagant gate. It serves as both a barrier and as a decadent display of wealth. Why are they all about, decadency this, decadency this? Still the same amount of wood.
These people are so strange. You'd think they'd at least bathe.
They're sick in the head, darling. Some are born wretched.
Well, you could consider this some sickness of the mind, right? But they're definitely not born, or like being born like that does not mean that your future should be like that. Just say. Alright, and this occultist, do we need anything from her? No. More staples, more good. Almost got it all. Is there another? Nope. No one out there. This horse is weird. It's just a reskin.
Pleasure doing business, traveler.
So let's check out the stuff here in the center. Ah, yeah, and then there's also this, wait a minute, should I talk to her though? No, not really. Oh, so close, so close, so close. So close. The thing is, you do unlock potions, right? And then you can use potions every time. Whereas other elixirs, you have to constantly craft. Wait. Maybe the idea of unlocking it with materials, but then being able to use those potions every time is maybe a better one than that. It kind of works with the MMOs, where you have to drive like a player economy somehow, but in a game like that, you can use an easier way, right?
This will help with the pain.
End it. Please. It hurts.
I can't. I told you. You can't ask that of me. I'm so sorry.
Well, I got a mace right here. Just look the other way, and the problems are over. And you will be over. And the priest won't get paid. So, let's see. Stash. There we go. That one has a decent outfit. Neat. But I'm definitely not going to get rid of this nice mask here. That looks cool. All the other ones are just so... Well, they're like strange in their own right. But that one... The nice thing about it is that it moves while you're walking. Standard of the Fifth Eye. Bandit gangs mark their turf in the city with flags. These colors signal one of the most ruthless crew, the Fifth Eye. And it's just a little bit of color on a rag. Perfect.
You're on our turf.
Funny, I was thinking it could be ours if we killed the sad sot squatting in it.
Last fool to try is still hanging by the docks. Now get the hell out of my face. Unless you'd care to join him.
Why do they have to do that though? Makes no sense. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's go to the northern side here. What little meat is left on this starving animal's bones has been stripped and eaten. Awful lot of rats around. Maybe I should play the flute. Oh. Do I want to use the obols right now? Yeah, maybe. Okay. What kind of item do I want? A ring. Rings are a bit more expensive. Consumables, more of those things, maybe. Weapons are good enough. Boots. Yeah, I actually want like different kind of boots. I don't want this effect. But on the other hand, I also need better chest armor. Okay, everything else is high enough in terms of level. That one I could switch as well. Maybe I can get some better stats on that one. Wait a minute. This one only has 3 stats, whereas this one has 4, this one has 4, this one has 4, and this one has 4. Why does that one only have 3? So I can still try to get a better one like that. Okay. So let's see. We are going for chest pieces. More tunics.
You've got the money. Just
basic skills.
tell your friends where you got it.
600, not good enough.
There's a Just tell your friends where
604, not good enough.
There's a not bad.
Okay.
Not good.
Neither. The thing is, the effect doesn't really matter. I'm just looking at the item power. I need 605 at least in order to be eligible for good upgrades.
Smell that? That's what a damn good time smells like, my friend.
You sure that's not a fart or some digestion problems?
Feels so soft. Like a flower. Almost. Do you hear that? It's better in here. Soft. Quiet.
And the joy pipe. Strange, bittersweet scents cling to the pipe. The substance inside is probably banned in other cities. Is probably banned in other cities. That's actually interesting that they say that. Because how do we know? Could be morphine. The usual stuff. You do use the juice of the poppy, basically. You just slice it a little bit, and then you can either eat it or smoke it. Back in the day, people used it a lot because of its properties of stopping pain from happening, which is a pretty good way of using that, though. But then it was used in order to make people addicted to it, especially the ones in China. And then the whole thing went down the drain. Anyway, Yevian.
Have you coin for a drink?
Wet these old lips one last time, wanderer. Death comes for me. Strong water eases the passing.
I mean, a better way would be to not sit directly in the sun, my friend, but okay. You need some shadow. Okay, is this... Nope, that's the other pier.
It was only his coin we wanted. Why did he have to draw his sword like that? Didn't mean to kill him. Didn't want to.
And asking him if he needs some help and pays you for the coin didn't cross your mind? Because now you basically lost someone who's able to pay you, right? The more people you kill, the less workers you have. That's why killing is definitely not good in terms of profit. Okay. And in terms of like humanities and whatnot, but yeah. Profit, mostly. So, let's see. Anything up here? No. What do we have here? Ah, a shortcut. Nothing more. Good. Then there is this waypoint there, which I checked. And there's other stuff which I also checked. And we are pretty much done with Gae Kul. Nice. There's also something else up here. There's a little statue somewhere in there. Which we're going to take. And there are also some other quests somewhere outside. I think I definitely should do them. But the quests that I do want to finish for now are the these quests here. The bring the items to people in... Wait a minute, this is Gae Kul, and this is Cure Vashar. It's definitely something that I need to do too. Now, I do want to dismantle some stuff that's somewhere further south. Then there's... Okay, wait a minute. You go from this place all the way south. They are closer together. And then you've got all the... Ugh. None of these cities have a nice enough design. Well, designed in like... They feel somewhat natural, so, but... Ugh. Okay, wait a minute. This one has a 2-second reduction. Okay. Which is the minimum. We don't need the minimum. We need more than that.
I can break that down.
Much
the
more.
forge is always hot.
By the way, forge, you are... Oh, there actually is a forge. Sweet. So, let's see. That must be the one. The timely correspondence. But before we do any quest runs in Gae Kul, and maybe even the area around here, we're going to end this episode. Until next time then. Like and subscribe as usual, and
goodbye.
Ta-ta.